controllers and get ready for a trip. Their favorite game playing, they are having a great old time. Down in the crypt is video game time. It is fun, it is scary, it is full of jump scares. It's full of funny moments for you better beware. Witches and the ghouls are all trying to be hip. Down in the depths of the Don's Gaming Crypt. Down in the depths of the Don's Gaming Crypt. Sit back, enjoy, and have a great time as the Dawn of the Dead has some great gaming fun. So sit back, enjoy this great gaming trip down into the Don's Gaming Crypt.
How you doing, everyone? Welcome to the Don's Gaming Crypt. We are playing some Dune Awakenings today after the new update. I am going to go to Hako today, and I understand there's a mission there. I'm going to get that solved, see what that is all about. But first I'm going to collect some money, because I'm going to take the charter to Hako. I'm not going to fly there. Been having a lot of bugs with the game as of late. Since the update, it seems it crashes a lot. So my question is that if we go out and take the ornithopter, we will crash in the middle of nowhere and lose the ornithopter and such. So let's go to Hako through charter, see what this mission is. I hope everyone's doing great. I came on yesterday just briefly, paid taxes and did the few cells help my base. Just that's powered up for a while. And I tried to come on earlier, but it's just been a busy day. I'm hoping to play some Once Human also, to get into that game again. I played it for a while in the past, but I have to jump back into it. Everything's all fresh with me and learn the basics again. And I like to do that starting with on this channel.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, you can.
Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens. Well, all right.
Let's go. I'm hoping to get some missions done, past missions. I have not been to the deep desert yet, believe it or not. I even take my time with that. So I have to get myself familiar with the deep desert, and something that I have planned to do, not today, but probably in other episodes down the line. But right now I just want to get caught up. I haven't been playing as much as I was. I did put over $200 into the game, but I stopped playing because it just kind of, there's so many games that came out that I was jumping into, Grounded 2 and so forth, and I mean, I'm gonna jump back into this, get the old missions done, get back in line with it all, work on my base some. There's a lot to do. But it's just the crashing is what gets to me. It's very annoying. That's annoying. pause this and we're going to try to get going, and then I'll resume. Be right back. Okay, we finally got going. That was annoying. I don't know, ever since the new update with the DLC, it's just been crashing a lot. Don't know what the contract for. Except that one.
Dissemination of unauthorized information.
The kitten is back. Do we have the dangerous to speak that name aloud? Even here, beneath the cone of silence. You understand that we are not... Our connection offers no protection. Only the danger of discovery and a slow death at the hands of those who would thwart the Imperium's interest. You better be. Dangerous times for us all. Well, I didn't ask. I'll have my men take you to him. His instructions are clear. We need to blindfold you first. See? I told you I had a ribbon for you, didn't I, Kate? Such trust.
Okay.
Ah, my favorite assassin. I must confess that reading Alara's reports is a rare pleasure. Except this last report. You entered the ruins of old Carthage, accompanied by the outlaw Zantara, and you returned alone. Tell me, what happened down there? The Bene Tlilax, a nest of spiders that burned with old Carthage, or so I thought. And you, a Gola, the flesh of the fallen, reborn. Fascinating. Your service has earned you answers. Unlike clones, who are grown from living cells, Gola are grown from the flesh of one who has died. The process of doing so is knowledge known only to the Bene Tlilax. They make a fortune dealing their blasphemous wares across the Imperium. Spoiled enough familia will pay extraordinary sums to have their favorite pet or retainer resurrected. But they are never quite the same. No Gola has the memories of its original host. No Gola remembers who they are. If you vow, indeed, you are a refinement. Your compulsion doesn't drive you to madness as it did the ones who came before you. You have a great deal of imprinting. You can learn skills that take decades to develop in a short... And, fascinatingly, you don't have the appearance of whoever you are originally grown from. Perhaps that is... You must have been someone with a recognizable face. The Bene Tlilax are forced to... Perhaps we can discover the answer together. Recently, there has been a string of murders in Arrakeen. The victims have all traveled to Arrakeen.
Oh, shit.
Find my investigator in the Imperial Consulate. He'll be thrilled to have the help. I expect nothing but excellence from you.
Alright. So we have to go to Arrakeen. Oh, there's something else we have to do here. Let me take a look. So we have to travel to Arakeen and go on from there. Where the hell am I?
Dissemination of unauthorized information is strictly prohibited. Trust only the messages approved by House Harkonnen to safeguard our security.
Do I have to go talk to her again, maybe?
Yourself.
I'm going to talk to her.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. I am Alara Tuek, and that's all you really need to know. When I was young, my father used to buy me kittens, importing them from off-world, and they died, one by one. Arrakis was too much. So it amuses me to call you Kitten, knowing that, like the pets of my child.
Okay, she says some son of a bitch. Get away, Baldy.
Refusing to conform to Harkonnen directives is a direct challenge to God's law.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, you can.
Music to my
Arakeen.
ears. Atreides and their war levy. All right. Doctor's on the roof.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's the I think this is one of the missions, but I know there's multiple new missions on this upgrade. Then there's the DLC, which this could be I have to look into this, so I'm kind of confused. I did hear that there was something about murders in as one of the storylines. I'm not sure if that was part of the DLC or if that was just one of the updated missions. Find this guy.
Well, if it isn't Fenring's pet puzzle box. Last we met, there was a Sardaukar blade against your throat. Careful, prisoner. I might start thinking you're trying to scare me. Truth is what I'm after as well, but words are easy. Actions will tell me if you mean it. We don't have time for guesswork. But rushing breeds mistakes, and mistakes mean more blood on the streets. This killer is methodical, precise, and they won't stop until there's a pattern to the victims. Find it, and you might catch them in the act. If the killer's still here, and we believe they are, then this is our best and maybe only chance to stop them. And make no mistake, if the Bennett Tlilaxu are involved, this isn't just a string of murders. It's a purge, carefully planned and devastating. A threat not only to Arakeen, but to the... There is no we. You go out and dig. I stay here and wait for the result. Don't come back empty-handed. You're not Fenring's only pet. He's got a whole shelf of broken things he likes to wind up and watch. Start with the engineer, Austin Lath, on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull. He's not out on the floor with the common drinkers, if that's what you... Lath sticks to the back rooms. Quiet, curated. Of course not. They are restricted. You'll have to speak with the barman on the upper level of the Seleucid. If only I had a dossier and a drink menu. Find the man. You'll learn more in 5 minutes than I could tell you in 10. Should you require further guidance, return to me.
So I have to go and do the bar.
Hello! Welcome to the believe me, I would love to but unless your house's sigil is on the registry, you will have to enjoy. If velvet ropes could talk, they would say. Besides, the room is on lockdown. I'm just a minor medical incident with a patron. We are grateful for your patience. Of course, discretion and propriety for... Hey, Thors sent you. Yes, we know Master Lath well. Alas, he is the subject of the unfortunate medical incident I spoke of. Yes, but that was before you identify yourself as the sub-prefect. I regret to inform you that the engineer has suffered the most conclusive. Let's just say he won't be ordering more drinks anytime soon.
So we are looking for... So he's dead, so...
Very well. But may I ask what is it you are looking for? You are right, of course. If it was the murder, I am ashamed. Your forbearance reminds me of our beloved... What a conspiracy! Very well. I grant you access to the lounge, but I make it quick. Please, wave your...
Okay, we're going to go to the velvet room. This room.
If you're hearing this, well, I didn't get away. I'm Austin Lathe, engineer. The guy they call when they want things done, not questions asked. There was this one chance I could have said no, but I didn't. I crunched the numbers, fine-tuned them. That was all it took to bring down the ceiling on 1,000,000 lives. I didn't press the button, but I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to disappoint the guy who asked. They gave me a new title, a nicer coat, called me Noth Amelia. But after that, they wouldn't look me in the eye. And the thing I hear over and over, it's not the blast, it's my silence. When I found this pamphlet stuck behind the sink, you dig, you sweat, you die, and your work builds opera houses on worlds you'll never see. There was a sandfly stamped on the back, razor wings, sickle-shaped stinger. What bleeds in silence must one day sing. Didn't get it then, but those words stuck.
Oh my God, it's validated, but one on change for days, pockets are empty, show no recent use. Label written in the hand reads, Kasich Red, Reckling Vintage, Briny, and Window Kissed by Ocean Wind. Quiet meal for quiet end, the food sits cooling, mute witness, to man avoid the crowd and death. Is barely disturbed, raised leg, undyed rice, soft olives, and off-road indulgence. A thick, well-printed leather-bound tomb rests on the table. Spine stamp with number 7, clearly one of many volumes. Pages of dense but fine print along the edges. Faint smudges and slight discoloration suggest frequent handling. This file reaches us unorganized and sanitized. Private while confined in a Catholic Gate prison of Canton. I am certain. Is neither rebel ambition nor the heavy hand of Imperial power. The Imperium has not authorized its printing. I can't pronounce any of these names. It was meant to bind the two great houses better than blood. The Maritani blade struck more than flesh, the edge lessening into the Atreides hearts, the Imperium smiles, and tragedy it can exploit. Shadowsucker, Ekazee, nobles, merchants formed quietly, meeting in private halls and sealed gardens, their grievances whispered in secrecy. They pooled resources, bribed officials, and quoted discontent funds, and armed moved unseen, hidden among legitimate trade and novel privileges. Their aim was simple: undermine imperial authority until Ekaz could act as a free, each plot and secret ship and edge them close to open revolt. Ultimate report to Landsrad, sowing distrust among noble houses, really rising to Indian conspiracies. Imperial policies hardened with increased surveillance and harsher penalties, as well as rebellion reshaped political alliances, including trades. Cover. The stamp on the back reads, printed without imperial sanction by Lantern International Press, read in secrecy, burned in silence. That's interesting. With food, that is going near here. Everything outside of place. swirls. Cups. Cups look soiled. Awesome. I'm a heavy drinker. I may have had some company. Empty, save, with some dark dregs at the very bottom. Strong greasy smell comes off from it. It's a bit sticky to your touch. Also poison. Empty. You can smell faint scent of spiced wine. Empty swirls of spiced wine. Something reddish stain can be seen on the rim and shown to the right. You take a step back. Look at documents. Those spread out on the table, most are covered in scribbled shapes, crumpled, and stamped out in neat letters on top of a stack. Continue one first. It is made of spice paper. It reads "Wings in the Dark." Notes toward the future without chains. A manifesto of some sort. The messy stack. Sketches and undecipherable schematics. It is what you expect from you to make sense of.
If you're hearing this, well, I didn't get away. I'm Austin Lathe, engineer. The guy they call when they want things done, not questions asked. There was this one chance I could have said no, but I didn't. I crunched the numbers, fine-tuned them. That was all it took to bring down the ceiling on 1,000,000 lives. I didn't press the button, but I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to disappoint the guy who asked. They gave me a new title, a nicer coat, called me Na Familia. But after that, they wouldn't look me in the eye. And the thing I hear over and over, it's not the blast, it's my silence. When I found this pamphlet stuck behind a sink, you dig, you sweat, you die, and your work builds opera houses on worlds you'll never see. There was a sandfly stamped on the back, razor wings, sickle-shaped stinger.
I think he drank poison.
What bleeds in silence must one day sing. Didn't get it then, but those words stuck.
I think poison was the murder weapon. So now I have to go do my reports. First we find out if anyone saw anything. It's a while to load.
Oh, I swear to the stars, if you're here to ply me with a drink, I'm going to shove shards of let me be plain. This is the worst you've seen. Very well. Let's get this over with. I was his assistant. We worked together at the Imperial Planetologist's office. That's the extent of our relationship. No. And what does it matter? There's no foul play. Unless you have some compelling evidence or medical... Now, if you'll excuse me,
What? I see no cup in your hand, so why are you in my presence? Are you all you pores look the same? Do you expect me to tell you apart? I don't even know why they bothered to give your kind names. You don't name a broom or a shovel, do you? Now piss off.
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed. Wait, I can't hear you at all. Allow me to engage my enhanced hearing. Only thing the bloody Tlilaxu are good for. There. Now, tell me again. Are you from the planetologist? My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist here. Who are you? Are you from the planetologist? My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist. Well, you should bloody well know him if you are from the imperial planetologist office.
I'm not.
Then why are we speaking?
Oh my god, these bitches are so annoying.
Hello?
Pardon
Are you the
transport,
server? I would like to change my order. Oh, please hold. Allow me to adjust the ocular acuity of my eye. My husband is always complaining. I like to keep them turned down in public. There. Yes. Are you? I'm sorry, but why are we speaking if you are not? It is improper to speak to an unaccompanied elder. It just isn't. Propriety must be maintained, or Morwena here would have you flogged. Of course, that's not... Why, yes. I'm glad we understand each other. I wasn't... Understand, dear. We of the nobility are not your enemy. We are superior, it is true. But that advantage allows us to care for you of the lower orders in ways you cannot hope to comprehend. Do you understand?
I want to say something. Anybody else want to yell at me? How about you? Do you have something to say? You?
Evening, Sergeant. Am I being looking for Austin Lath, Let me tell you about Corporal Lath. No relation, mind you. We'd cut down half a cohort of Harkonnen dragoons and engineers stalling the Bastion's build. One blink too long, and we were marked. Last fire from the Bastion's shadow, pinning us down, peeling men apart. But Corporal Lath, he moved through that ruin like it was his own grave. Blood on the stone, breath like ash. A minor victory swallowed by the endless grind. Corporal Lath and 11 other troopers died that day. You want a hero's tale, that's it. But don't expect the Lath you're chasing. This one's just a ghost story for fools.
Nobody want to talk to me over here? Do you want to talk to me? No? You have something to say? Anybody?
Very well. What do you want? Have you? And yet somehow you still possess your fingers and toes. What did grandmother want, pray tell?
Had an attitude.
Aristae Atreides. How I am sick of that. For one, she dresses like an ugly boy. Desert khaki was never in. And two, my grandmother knows well, and it is not towards mousy Bene Gesserits or anyone else that smells like books. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you harassing me?
Please number one of my suspects. This is an asshole.
If it isn't my would-be assassin with a heart... Austin's dead. But I only saw him recently. So full of life. Wait. Is this a potential murder investigation? How charmingly macabre! Do you really think someone murdered poor Austin? Shh, don't... Yes, I simply must be involved. Now see here, I am only midway through today's debauch, and am of sound enough mind to answer the queries. I jest... Oh, do lighten up. This is the... I've already imbibed several libations in dear Estim's memory. Yes, of course. Carry on. My occasional drinking companion has an education in engineering. If anything, he's even more of a man of leisure than I. He has an advisory position at the Imperial Planetologist's office, though I don't believe he's ever set foot in that office. He's here more often than even I. If you ask me, and you have, well, his carnal pursuits are prodigious. He worked his way through nearly all of Arakeen's eligible ladies. The man knows. It's been a most unusual pleasure. Should you discover it?
Bartender, no. What is it? You want to talk to me? No. Who are you? Anything? No. Hello? Hello? Watch your feet. Okay, talk to you, bitches. Talk to you.
Ah, you are back. How can I help? He did say something about hating the Harkonnens, but that does not make him special around here. Trouble and the Harkonnens go hand in hand here. You could throw a stick in any direction, but a murder here? Right under Hawat's nose. That is not just bold. She is near impossible. It would take something special to earn that.
Chief, investigate, locate, detective, locate, convince Hester. Okay, so I have to go back to Hester too.
Report. Then our lead is cold, along with the corpse. Self-inflicted incompetence happens more than you'd think. Froth suggests seizure, or poison. I see. Then Dr. Shafat keeps a back. Report. Then our lead is cold, along with the self-inflicted miscolored eyes. That's a detail, but it's not the whole picture. I talked to Dr. Shafat. She's the Suk surgeon who knows her way around things. Dr. Shafat keeps a back alley surgery near the entrance.
We'll talk to her then. I thought you were the doctor.
You do not appear to be injured or ill. So what brings you to my clinic? I can't say I know the name, but I'm afraid my head has been buried in matters concerning my sub-prefect Tors is aware of me. I'm flattered, I think. Today has taken an interesting turn. I'll do the best I can without a body to directly examine. That could definitely support suspicions of poison. However, there are myriad other medical reasons that could cause such A poison snooper would be the most expedient method. I'm afraid I don't have any snoopers at all. My supplies are lacking in general at the moment. If I knew that, I'd have one already. But I'm not exactly familiar with the more illicit. Hello again. Are we here for medical advice? My clinic is plagued with troubles. Perhaps I came to this war-torn planet to do good. No doubt the Hello again. Are we here for medical advice? What would you like to know? That is correct. After the Butlerian Jihad and centuries of calamity, in a cold universe, humanity needs protection. Well said. That is correct. After the Butlerian Jihad and centuries of in a cold universe, humanity... Well said. While our skills are prized, our true value is in our imperial conditioning. I can say that imperial conditioning is absolute. If blackmail, torture, or threat... Of course.
Okay, I don't want to change my appearance at all. So... I had to buy a poison snooper, which I don't know if I can get that. So I'll stay at Chim or Tyrell. Alright, so delete this. I'll delete here that rules. So I want to go into the ball again and up on top, which is back to that guy. So I'm going to go right here.
It's you again. Come to share your secrets. It was time for a change, I suppose. Did a little horse trading and got myself in. Now I run Dune Riders. A charter service. I'm expensive. You pay the ticket, I'll show you the biggest you ever. I'll show you 14.5 million tons of mouth and teeth that'll swallow a 6-deck factory. My friend, we will gaze into the eye of the Leviathan.
I'm up for that.
It's you again. Come to share your secrets this time.
You buy water, yes? Look, my friend, do you want to buy water or not? I have many important places to be. I don't know this science, you freak. It comes from the ice at the polar cap. What do you need to know? It's wet, you drink it, it keeps you alive. Where does your water come from? It comes from the water shippers. You know who they are? It's none of your business who they are. Now beat it before I really lose my temper.
Ever see someone melt?
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. Is it done? Have you opportunity to snap?
Ah, you are back. How can I help? Oh, thank God. Your first task is a trooper Ren. She like is already about to summon the pro. Welcome.
Welcome to the Matador Room. If you're here for shade, spirits, if you're here for honesty... need. Such a clingy word. What for? Oh, how quaint. Oh, pity. Yes, yes, you may have the snooper. Gratuity. Such a civilized... Very well. I believe an understanding has been... Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Before the snooper cat... Found what you were looking for. Or if you must. Saw him when he came in to measure his vantage draft. Fussed with the paw like a chemist balancing it. His assistant Hester and that puffed-up wine merchant Ambrose Lucifera used to intrude. But not lately. The last few weeks he kept the door closed and the bottle closer. What was he reading? I don't always keep up. Very heavy and good for killing ants. I'm holding out for the Communinet adaptation. Histories of Imperial He was a good customer. Generous with his bar tab, which was paid like clockwork at the end of... That was my impression. The Solaris were always transmitted by a garrison town in the eastern Haga Basin. Pray you never see the place. It's where the Sada come.
I guess. So you're touching the bug. What's it? So it was in the book. And over here. Looks like a toilet snake. No. So what's the book? Oh. No sign of poison, okay. So book is looking right there. Let me let's head here. Good news. Trace of poison. Dried fraud. So I'm sure you kiss the book. Surface toxin. So it is the book. Alright, so we're going to have to go with the book. So it's a poison you can touch. That should be what you can look out for. It's a long day. I just had to give me one of those. Prototype ground car.
Ah, you are back. How can I help? But who would want to kill Master Leith? He was already doing between his taste for that toxic Harkonnen brew he loves so much. House deserters and ex-Dune men mostly. Not the kind that file taxes or hold court on... Keep it down, stranger. But yes, If you... Master Leth was a creature of habit, wretched ones. Benders that are lasted days, women and drink, public, shouting poetry in the gutter. One sock, no shoes. The sheriff, he dragged him in more than he would vanish. Poof! Sometimes for days or weeks at a time. Always come back clear-eyed. That is when he would hole up in the private room, pour himself a Vanta, crack up.
Back so soon? Can't get enough of... Looking for Austin Lath, We'd cut down One blinked. But Corporal Lath? A minor victory. Corporal Lath, you want a hero's... This one's...
Now what do I do?
You're the one answering our contract? I don't like having to ask for help. But the resolution I seek is containment. Shigawire reel. It wasn't just me. Identical drop. Locker delivery. 3 weeks ago. No signature. No trace. We chose to protect our battalions. Try the courtyard at the residence.
Hey, you again.
Missing race, yeah, but there's nothing here.
Ah, the return of our intrepid. Why, I should think you'd be the resident expert on poisons with your involvement in the. Just a jest at your expense. All water under the bridge, Now, what were we talking about? A proper murder mystery, and I'm a suspect. How wickedly romantic. Nothing comes to mind. He was a sad sack of wine, whereas I am rather fabulous. Come to Pshaw, we can hammer out a motive later. I'm just glad to be. I can say this about poisoning Austin. It would be easy to do. The man had recently developed a bottomless appetite for spite. Not everyone can handle vice with the charm and panache that are. Something terrible haunted that man. 1 part guilt and 2 parts fear of discovery. Shaken well. My, such a Allow me to lend you an ear. Maybe 2. Yes, And I'll tell you another thing. He had deep-seated. We can smell our own. I can say that he was rather buried in that book. A recent reading obsession. I was mildly put off by all the. Oh, yes, that was the most scandalous bit about it. A rather controversial text full of criticisms of the Empire. The title was Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7, The Ikaz Revolt, Causes, Conduct, and Consequences. Come to think of it, he also recently read a banned Sandflies manifesto titled Wings in the Dark, Notes Toward a Future Without. Yes, well, I simply must I'm afraid I missed out on that bit of gossip. A pity. I did see him reading a Sandflies manifesto recently. Only that they have an improbably high propensity for slapping me, men and women. Though to be fair to them, I deserved it. Oh, do you mean Austin's tremulous little apprentice cowering at the window? In that case, no. I shall count the minutes until the next. Do I get to play the part of a potential suspect? Anyway, the proprietor can vouch for me. Well, only the usual assortment of patrons. It's been a most
Murder? That's impossible. No, there's clearly been a mistake. The situation is. No, murder. It seems so unlikely. All right, you nerve-wracking hound. Let me think. Perhaps I do know something that would help. Ask stranger than usual. He did become extra agitated. Paranoid, a redhead. He met with her in a closed room for hours. I don't know if I should. He had a secret workshop in the Eastern Shield Wall. I don't know why he chose such a remote location. I don't know what he worked on there. I never saw. I'll send you the coordinates of the workshop. Who made that fanciful exaggeration? Ambrose Lucifera? The man's mind is a perverted. Now that sounds like a fancy. I understand. Let's get this over with. An alibi for Austin's murder. I was out. I'm afraid the only proof I can show are piles of hastily prepared paperwork. Alistair and Ugo have access to any room in the Seleucid Ball, of course. I know I've seen Ambrose Lucifera in and out of there. Isn't that the thing about murder? We're often surprised by who is capable. But I can't imagine them killing someone in their own establishment. Was that some sort of revolutionary manifesto? I don't know much about the book itself, other than Austin was reading it obsessively not specifically. Well, I don't know if it towards the end, he also... murder. I just can't believe... Austin wasn't a conventional boss. He rarely came into the office. A dysfunctional workplace, to say the least. No guidance, little teaching, nothing. In essence, I'm the acting planetologist of Arrakis. It's ludicrous. I'm in over my head. Damn, Austin. Or rest in peace, or both. Losing my mind. I've long suspected someone owes him a major favor. That's just speculation. You should understand, Austin was a brilliant engineer, as near as I can tell. But something shattered him at some point. It wasn't any one thing or any describable clue. Just a million tiny intangibles taken in while being... Once I saw him sobbing over a set of city planning sketches. He didn't see me. He avoided his work and skill set. It made him feel I'm not sure how he made ends meet, but...
I still don't know what that objective is. Talk to him. There's nothing on the table.
Found what you were looking for? Or just a new I believe you are mistaken. Master Lathe is under the influence of some known side effects, include coma, confession, and occasionally death. But let's be generous. And you're right, no games. Just a corpse in the Esparta room, and a list of murdered? No. Master self-loathing's not a flaw in this town. He spent it on bad liquor, bad romance, and bad books. In that general. Weird stuff, off-the-record titles. Things that don't circulate. Class struggle, worker dignity. Sorry. The desk to sign out library books. Things you don't read for fun. I don't know. I suppose he wanted to unbolt the class system with his wrench and conviction. Should have known tool. We just hold the weight until it crushes us. Master Lathe collected bad decisions like drink tickets. And love was just another excuse to disappear for a night. Or 3. Vanta Draft. Poured black as regret. The real stuff. Illegal with a trace of poison. Mined in barrels, not bottled. Master Lathe said it was the only drink honest enough to finish what he started. Not officially. Just a spice stabilizer that got banned in 3 systems. Depending on who you ask, that's a feature. Trace amounts of hetsine chloride, legally classified as lack, builds up in the blood until your nerves start skipping beat. You will have to ask his assistant, Hester Klimt. She catalogues tragedy like a tax collector. Go spoil her mood.
Alright, nothing here. That's done. So now I have to go to here.
Report. You rattled her then? Good. Did anything shake loose? Did she say where? If he was running, that's the direction we look. Very good. You're starting to think like a Cheops player. But every cleared square reveals a trap, or go see which one Lath left behind. The pyramid game. 9 levels. Like chess, but the point is, you don't win Cheops by just like an investigation, you can't trust what's in front of you until you understand what's above it and what's beneath.
Get that done. So I guess I can head out. Oh, I have a couple of things I can do here. The clinic. These guys. That one I think is upstairs. This one's down before I get to the outside.
Hello again. All right then, ask your questions. If we can't get it, it can't be got. Not a boast if it's true. Then it's just me sharing pertinent information. Idiot. You're a child.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
Next.
Ah, yes. Nailir Shafat, let's just say the vendors weren't exactly reputable. There are suspicions of criminal activity, or worse, Harkonnen involvement. I beg your pardon. I'm not sure what exactly you're implying. You are very much mistaken. You lament it? No. Look, I'm going to sign off on this as long as you give me your... All right?
Okay, now we got that done. Let's go this one first.
you're back.
Hello and greetings. On behalf of the Attar household, Sir's timing is impeccable. To celebrate this next, we are woefully short-staffed. If the state of affairs is not improved, the banquet will be the first requirement of any nobles each take their own precautions in turn, but it is the host's solemn duty to check for excellence, and we cannot abide our guests being as 3 crates in particular need to be thoroughly examined.
Hello again. Are we here for medical advice? You have my thanks.
Just go to the shipyard and we're done. Okay. Go to shipyard since it's right here. No, that's not.
You're the one Stein sent? Alright. You're looking for answers, you're in the wrong desert. Are you always open with charm like that, or just... Fine. Someone found out about me and Stein. Fed the right whispers into the... You really don't leave much space to breathe, do you? Charm exchange. You've seen it. Polished stone, shiny gods. All those Idiots haggling over merch like it means something. There's a tapestry on the back wall, real grand. Gold thread, black cloth, an old chone crest. Half behind it, low to the right. Wall seam hides a recess. Push in, you'll hear a click. Messages will pass there. Orders.
So we're gonna do that little cookie thingy.
Always good to see a familiar face. We'll get this one done first. What the hell? Downstairs. Let's see.
You're back. Fine. The 33rd pulled off the north rotation 2 days early. That's all I'm giving.
Listen, C Company had 2 squads pulled for munitions resupply drills. No frontline redeployments. Say that back so I know you remember it exactly.
I'm not an idiot, Dave.
Didn't say you were, just...
Yes. May I help you? 2 squads, munitions drill, no redeployments.
None worth mentioning anyway.
He'll want more soon.
He always wants more.
What happens when the rumors aren't enough? Huh? When he asks for troop strength?
You got something to say about Aristide too? Nothing, sir, just had a bit too much to drink. Got a little what? You think it's easy to be the rookie always under a microscope? Don't you lecture me on dignity. when I'm the one trying to defend the Duchess's honor? Fine. You want me out? You better watch your six, Bouncer.
Yeah. We better.
You're back.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. Is it done? Have opportunity does not...
Hello. May I help? Well done. Clag is about to...
Downstairs, I guess.
Oi, what's your poison? There's been trouble all around. My wiener. You want to know about the upper level or lower? Oh, this is my level. We make no pretenses down here on the lower level. You want to know about the upper level? Oh, that's Lord Chim's domain. Yeah, so Alistair Christian Chim. Or Colour Sergeant Justice Clag, retired. At your service. Oh, indeed it is. Not every military formation has colour sergeants, but in House Atreides, the Duke's colour, and it's the colour sergeants in violet. Suit yourself.
Hello again. So, I'm just supposed to bottle it up and rot alone. That's your grand wisdom? Easy to say contain it when you're not the one drowning. Keep your cold calculations. I'll bleed however I damn well please. Oh, hold on. You don't understand. This part's important. It's why I'm still here. Well, it's simple. My bride's mother melted. Vows still hanging in the air. 1 minute smiling, the next skin sliding off like boiled meat from the bone. You ever smell that? Burned perfume and panic? Save your data. I need a... Fine. I'll go if you cover my tab. I need 100 Solaris to settle up. Fine. Lock me up.
Hello. May I help? Very good. Oh, please.
That office upstairs.
Back so soon? I'm the ranking officer. I've been in this uniform longer than you've been alive. No, I haven't. I've bled for this house. Oh, by all means, do fetch them. Maybe they'll pin a Oh, hell, have me shot for remembering the dead too loud. No need for that.
One.
Hello. May I help? And a piece is restored. And stranger, keep your eyes open. They'll...
I'm just trying to do all the missions I can. Yes, we have 1 and 2. There's a crazy. Let's go try this one. Get that done. Go back to my drop down one. What the hell that is anyway.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Nothing. Resources from here is this is the murder one.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How may I assist you?
Upstairs. Be upstairs.
How may I be of service? And your finding? Sir will forgive me for examining the crates myself. To better assess my masters deserve more perfect tools. But we need... Correct. The app speak to Ariat.
We'll get this one done first. Here.
blood, boys. Harkonnen or a even odds the council, or maybe you think the Baron's got the upper hand. What the shit is this? I'm all paid up with the sheriff. Look, mate, I don't know what they told you, but I run numbers. Fuck. What do you want now? No, like I said, I'm just a humble bookmaker. I never meant for any trouble. If someone said something, they got it wrong. You're reading nerves, that's all. What? No. Okay, I did. I blackmailed them. Stein in quiet little warehouse in Sector 6. Laced it with... They cracked easily, gave me scraps. I passed them, didn't think they'd fall for it, but they did. You think I know anything? I passed the reels. I never even saw a handler's face. Just the drop boxes and a name that was probably 10 years of running odds. And I thought I mattered. Thought I was clever. You think they'll even remember my name? No one bets on the pawn.
You call that a deployment beard? I've seen stubble with more ambition.
It's dignified. It says, this man doesn't have time for grooming. He's too busy surviving orbital drop assaults and the cruel mockery of recon hobbies.
Don't flatter yourself, Orbital Dave. Word is you barely survived breakfast last week.
That ration bar was mislabeled. No man should face spice-flavored nutrient gel without warning.
I warned you. I said, don't eat that, Dave. It smells like formaldehyde and guilt.
You always do try to keep me alive, huh?
Someone has to. Their unit's too proud to read the damn manual.
And yours won't admit they miss us when we're gone.
They'd riot if they knew I was slumming it with a 69th Brute.
Say that again, but slowly.
Slumming it. Happy?
Ecstatic. You're lucky I like mean women.
You're lucky I like stubborn idiots.
10 years and still trading insults like cadets.
Yeah, 10 years.
You know, one day we won't have to sneak around like this.
One day. But not today.
Search the body for evidence.
You're back. Spice, save us. You actually did. Hand it over. Carefully. I've had a copy, destroy, burn the rest. No trail, nope. So you listen to the reels. I suppose I should be angry, but secrets don't stay secret on Arrakis. What's your angle? Right. Bury it and move on. But you didn't. I won't forget that.
I don't know you. Are you selling something? In that case, please stay. This is more than a matter of pretty fabrics. We are on the verge of disaster. You see, it's not just a dress, but part of a grand tapestry of dead... My family worked hard to raise the status of our house. Showing up in... I did not give you leave to address me familiar. I am Lady Athar. However, your help is appreciated. I don't need you to understand my world. Only to act and to get me that dress by whatever means necessary. Go see my tailor. His tardiness is beyond bearing.
So it's down the middle. Okay, here we go again.
I'm afraid we have more business than we know what to do. Apologies to the heiress. My lateness is a wound to my professional heart. That said, there is a war. How do you mean? And you have that quality. Thank you. I shall have the dress made and...
Got to go back upstairs. This time I remember it's upstairs. Almost everything done. And let's see here, tradings.
How may I be of service? Congratulations! How may I be of service? Expertly remembered, sir. My master is... We would be indebted to sir if you... Very good.
Hello again.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
Hello again. If O'Gary can't make it happen, like as not... Huh? What a specific and pointed question. What would make a body ask something? Beg pardon? What? Oh, no. I'm afraid there's been a mysterious patron paid me a tidy sum to steal a case of expensive brandy from customs, and my instincts told me something was off, so I kept both cases, real and fake. Here, take it. Deal.
This mission, like this city has a lot of missions this time around.
How may I be of service? Begging sir's pardon, but Yes, disturbing news. This may very well save the banquet. I implore. I believe we have concluded our business together. And indeed I was, sir. Very well. It was 10 years ago. I do believe it was the last time I had occasion to shout.
Okay, I think we did everything here. Yep, we did everything in this. Okay, we're good. We get some good money. Some good levels. Let's see what we do here. Right now we have 49 intels. We got another skill. Skill points 1, but what's that later? We have Captain. There was 50,000 here. 57,000 here. We're good. We do have to do this one. Gazmon. The Mentor, we have to finish that. And we should be good with our missions. Cutting Edge. Recovery. These are our missions I got. This is a Hako village. We have voice power frac. So these are some Hako missions we have to do next time around. So yeah, we're gonna go back to base now. Get some of this money away.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty, most folks, let's try to avoid it.
I think we did pretty good. And now the next, in our next playthrough, we are going to go forth. We might try to finish the Hako Basin mission. We only have 2 there, but we want to search the Sandfly base, solve more of this murder. I'm gonna get that done. And we have to visit south, next to Higgins Rift area, next to it's Higgins is how you spell it. I'm not sure. I have to look into the map. But we have to go down to the new mission there. I think that's the DLC. So we have to go and do that. We have to do some past missions as well to get caught up with storyline. Like I said, I still haven't went to the deep desert. I do want to do that, and I have not. I have a couple of things I have to get done also with base building, and just a lot of stuff we'll be doing together in our journeys through this. So what we'll do is we're good here. Here. That's cool. Something new. Now, the Sandfly base will be next to us. We have, yeah, not far at all. We have pretty well good over here. So is it that objective for the next episode? There's a little bridge there, like the little double jump. So the pinnacle is where the workshop is. I'm guessing, because that's where. Or the secret workshop outside the pinnacle. Days, power done, tax up here, like I said, we're getting good here. There's new building schematics I want to learn also. I have to look into which ones they were. But this must be new ones. Put my money in my little box here. Pretty good, and thanks for tuning into the first episode. We are going to do this in like a little we'll probably get done with this with the DLC and also with the new missions with Hako and such. not including the past missions we have to do, but in this whole new update package, we'll probably be able to get it done within 3 episodes, maybe 2 episodes or 3. So thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, please click like. Also don't forget to subscribe. And as always, thanks for joining the Don's Gaming Crypt, and have a good night.
Down in the darkness of the creepy old crypt, the dead grab their controllers and get ready for a trip. Their favorite game playing, they ought to have an agreeable time. Down in the crypt is video game time. It is fun, it is scary, it is full of jump scares. It's full of funny moments for you, better beware. Witches and the ghouls are all trying to be hip. Down in the depths of the Don's Gaming Crypt. Down in the depths of the Don's Gaming Crypt. Sit back, enjoy, and have a great time as the Dawn of the Dead has some great gaming fun. So sit back, enjoy this great gaming trip down into the Don's Gaming Crypt.